Hello. I just got back from the climbing gym where I had a great session. They just reset my favorite part of the wall today. I know you've seen a lot of videos where people climb every boulder in their favorite climbing gym, but I'm here to tell you that those people have not been specific enough. So today I'm going to climb every boulder on my favorite feature in my favorite gym. Trying something new. Let's see how it goes. The feature that we're going to be talking about today is the Mammoth. Specifically this cave area here, which with a little imagination is its head. It might not look like much, just two flat walls connected by a cave, but the Mammoth just instills drama into every boulder that is set on it. To try and illustrate and explain this phenomena, we're going to be climbing the current set, at least the current set on the filmable side. A very easy V0 followed by two V4-ish problems. So, starting with this lovely V0. Loads of jokes, so not that much to say, but we are going to see the emergence of a theme here that will carry throughout these three climbs, and that's that the crux is here as we try and come out of the cave. The lips, shall we call them, are the only hold in the problem that isn't a jug. So if you're a new climber, this will certainly feel like the scariest part of the boulder. I've got a bit of experience though, so for me, it's not really a problem. And actually the hardest part appears to be the down climb. Sometimes you do weird stuff when you're on camera. So before I make even more of a fool of myself, let's move on to problem number 2. So a big jump in difficulty as we move on to this blue problem, and establishing is probably one of the most difficult parts of this boulder. Now, I know it looks like I'm dabbing the orange root with my right foot, but there is actually a small foothold just above it. Of today's problems, this is probably the one that makes the most use of the cave. It looks very obvious from our perspective now, but this big jug that we're going for with the left hand is completely obscured by the volume, so you have to figure it out blind. Then big swing, and we are once again asked, how are we going to get ourselves out of this cave? Only this time it's 1 or 2 grades higher. And with a big high foot for maximum drama, we can hoist ourselves over the precipice to match that last hold. One more to go. So here she is, for one last time. Let's take a moment to appreciate her, and my loyal chalk bag Bruno, before we start this orange problem right here. Now we need to do a dynamic movement, but dynoing into the roof of the cave is a bit scary, which is why you can see I chickened out a little bit here. I had visions of splitting my head open on the edge, but on the second go, we make it up, no problem. Now, as it turns out, the dyno is actually the easiest part of this climb. Now we have to really trust our feet as we move towards the crimp on the right hand side. And then again as we lift our weight and go for the bump. Now we have a few more shoddy footholds, including this right foot, which I slip on and you can see provides really the bare minimum that we need to swap our feet and match on the last hold. So there you have it, 3 climbs on a truly beautiful feature. I hope you had fun. So there you go. If you enjoyed that video, why not tell me about your favorite feature in your favorite gym, and more importantly, watch this video next. It really helps us in the algorithm. Cheers!